Welcome to the Freedom Culture. All right. Here at the Freedom Culture, I strive to simplify cryptocurrency, give my opinions and comments on economy updates, and also share practical solutions to new challenges that we come across these days. In the most understandable tone for, regular people. Right now, I'm here. Right now, where I'm at right now in my mind, I'm trying to figure out like how am I going to what's my next move when it comes to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is it's the dot-com bubble. I made a video about the dot-com bubble in the past and how everything is reminiscent to everything that's going on today when it comes to the cryptocurrency sector is reminiscent to the dot-com bubble. So, if I was to go back in the past, I would want to invest in, the heavy hitters today.
A lot of it was fueled by an endless loop of hype. Hearsay spread like a virus, motivating more and more investors to get into the mix, amateurs and professionals alike. Think of it as a toxic positivity that would vastly damage the economy. And once again, this sounds too familiar. It wasn't all speculation, though. Companies like Amazon and eBay were born in the 90s, and they not only showed promise, but were successful business models. The detail here is that there was only room in the world and in the economy for one Amazon and one eBay. The reality was that most .coms weren't meant for success.
Here's how much investing $1,000 in the 5 biggest .com bubble tech stocks would be worth today.
Recently, I've been dealing with DeFi. I'm trying to take advantage of DeFi while I can. I actually been exposed to the amount of opportunities that you could take advantage of when it comes to DeFi. I'm like, now I'm a little bit crazy about DeFi. So I'm looking, I plan on making a video on it, but it's a little bit more something that I have to wrap my mind around more in order to explain it in a more simple term. However, I'm here like, yo, should I just put all my money in algo? That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with AlgoFi. I'm like, should I just put all my money in algo and then take a loan on it and then pay off, expenses, or get this new course or join this community that's gonna cost me, or should I get some a new hardware wallet because I don't know when shit's gonna crash. More on that later. So it's like, should I get a new hardware wallet or should I invest in more knowledge? New hardware wallet or more knowledge? Because shit's going down. This whole Tether thing. I've been really adamant about Tether. Tether is is shady business, and it's like obvious shady business. It's like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? It's like the shady guy that does not belong here. This Tether is a supposed stablecoin that is not transparent on what it's backed by.
Talk about some concerns about Tether and what's going on with that in the commercial paper market. I know you're focused on Tether.
Well, because Eric Rosengren, a very distinguished Fed official, said that it's really what to watch for because they've got perhaps dubious commercial paper backing up their coin and unstable coin, and it seemed like Jay was the Fed chief that was very much aware of the Achilles heel in that whole crypto business, which is Tether. I myself have not been able to find anyone on the street who has bought commercial paper for them, which means the commercial paper must be foreign, and I hope it's not Chinese paper because the Chinese banks have a history of being unstable. So I'm concerned about Tether, not allowed to practice in New York.
I could make a whole video about how the shadiness of Tether, but in short, it's just not transparent on what it's pegged to, what it's backed by. Stablecoin should be pegged to something. Some is pegged to gold, some is pegged to other cryptos, and some is pegged to other currencies. And ever since the crash of Terra Luna, the stablecoin, a lot of articles been saying that Tether's transparency is needed following Terra UST collapse, says this analyst. In wake of Terra's USD UST collapse, stablecoin issuers may soon have to grapple with stricter auditing protocols as investors look for more clarity. Alexander Loros, director of blockchain market research, quantum economics, says stablecoin issuers like Tether, the issuer of USDT, the largest of stablecoins, should be providing external audits of underlying assets. The largest stablecoin. Let's highlight that. He says, I think more transparency is needed in terms of showing what they, Tether, actually hold on the balance sheet. And it's like, why are they like keeping this information so discreet? One could only imagine. Recently, not too long ago, on June 13th, Crypto Whale tweeted that Binance announces plans to delist USDT Tether and advertise users to close all positions. It's kind of seeming like people are just getting out the way. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm like, I'm buying the dip and stuff like that, but hold some cash because there's gonna be more dip ahead. I really feel like there's gonna be another crash. Hold some cash because there'll be another crash. You know what I'm saying? Especially this Tether crash. Like, hold some cash for that Tether crash. You feel me? And on the 18th, Tether suffers from DDoS attack. I don't know what DDoS is, but attack. It seems like a cyber attack. Now, Tether, as the largest crypto, it shouldn't be this vulnerable to these type of attacks, these type of things, and along with not being transparent on what it's backed by, it just doesn't sound too safe to me. Says here, Tether, one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world by market size, came under a massive denial of service attack on June 18th. Denial of service attack. I guess that stands what DDoS stands for. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. According to a tweet from Paleo Ordenio, mess his name up, Tether chief technical officer, the firm received a ransom request from the hackers who attacked its system. He explains that the demand is not unprecedented because they have received it once in the past. So they just been getting hacked, been getting extorted, like it's nothing. So, I just don't feel good about it. And I feel like these are the signs of the time. I mean, it's kind of more exposed on how they operate. They print Tether, and Tether goes into Bitcoin. The price goes up. Arbitrage bots Bitcoin to USD because everyone assumes one USD T is $1. It's a whole lot of nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of I don't trust it. So, and its competitor is USDC. Now, USDC is so open on what they're backed by. It's backed by the dollar, and USDC is issued from from Circle and Coinbase, and Circle is a fintech of Goldman Sachs. So there's a big bank behind USDC, and that's clear. And recently, it's been updated that USDC reserves and liquidity operations reportings are now available from June 17th to the 24th. We issued 3.1 billion USDC and redeemed 2.5 billion USDC, resulting in an increase in new circulation of 0.6 billion USDC. So there's positive activity going on with USDC, compared to what's going on over there with Tether. It's ridiculous. Now they say that liquidity operations reportings are now available, so you can actually see what's going on. You can't see what's going on in Tether. You feel me? So And it's good to mention how Goldman Sachs and is the issuer of USDC. You know what I'm saying? Goldman Sachs, Government Sachs, they're like the Federal Reserve. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're so connected. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And it was just recently reported by Watcher Guru. Goldman Sachs is reportedly raising $2 billion to buy up Celsius assets in the event of bankruptcy. A lot of suspicious behavior. It's like they're playing chess moves for when the Tether collapse. How else are they going? And now this is me being my opinion. I'm being opinionated right now. We made the Tether so they can get people into it, and collapse that. While people are into it, they work on their USDC. You know what I'm saying? Then collapse Tether, and USDC is like up and thriving. You know what I'm saying? Flourishing. That's just my opinion. Have a better grip on the cryptocurrency market. This is $1 trillion market cap. Web3 is said to be a $8 trillion market cap. This is a lot of money here. So they'll have a better grip on this. So that's just my opinion. Moving forward, Coinbase to shut down Coinbase Pro to merge trading services. Coinbase professional trading platform, Coinbase Pro, will cease to exist as the cryptocurrency exchange unrevealed plans to restructure its services to consolidate them into one platform. So pretty much there's not going to be any more Coinbase Pro. It'll be just Coinbase, which I never understood. It never made sense to me in the first place, like why they split it. But it made sense. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, first off, I'm shaky whenever I hear of exchanges making any kind of moves. Whenever I hear exchange on a headline, I get a little bit tense because I still got a little money on the exchanges. That's why hence earlier in this video, I'm like, should I get more? Should I invest in a wallet or more knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get this money off of the exchanges. As I just presented you the Tether news, that's a warning. You know what I'm saying? So today, we're in the dip and stuff like that. I'm here like, yo, I should get some Polkadot. I seen some news on Polkadot, and I seen some news on, and it made me think like, am I being ungrateful? Why am I not buying more Polkadot? Like, this joint was at $50 at one point, and now it's at $6. I missed my opportunity at $6, and then it went up to $8. So I was like, let me go ahead and get that. Let me go ahead and get some DOT. And then I said to myself, like, I'm like exchanging. I had some USDC in my Coinbase account, right? So I sold the USDC for USD. Don't know what's the difference, besides one is basically a CBDC and one is still regular money. I exchanged the USDC for USD, and then I wanted to quickly purchase DOT on Coinbase, but then I was reminded that there's a fee. Now I have Coinbase on one phone and I have Coinbase Pro on another phone for technical reasons. Like, I had some technical trouble going on, so it worked like that. So, it was an inconvenience because I didn't have the phone that had the Coinbase Pro with me, But then I realized, like, yo, I can't believe that they managed to, people that don't know about Coinbase Pro has been paying fees, like, you've been paying fees all this time by not using Coinbase Pro. They bank off of your ignorance, off of what you don't know. So, needless to say, it was inconvenient. So I didn't get a chance to purchase Polkadot during the time, but I got my phone and I made that purchase. Definitely want to load up on Polkadot.
I'm Laboon, and I'm here to provide a short explanation of what Polkadot is and how it works. Polkadot consists of a central relay chain, which coordinates parachains. These parachains are special-purpose blockchains built for specific tasks. These parachains can be built with a framework called Substrate, allowing developers to easily pick and choose which features they want on their parachain. After the parachains are developed, they are connected to the relay chain, and all of these parachains that are connected to the relay chain can interoperate with each other. Since each of these parachains is specialized for certain tasks, such as social networking or decentralized finance or smart contract execution, they can perform much better for that individual task than a single general-purpose blockchain.
Along with Cosmos, I flip Cosmos. I use Cosmos for DeFi, Osmosis. I can make a video on that, but like I'm really getting new to the DeFi scene, so definitely want to tap into
Cosmos is building the foundation for a globalized, interconnected token economy. To make this happen, Cosmos provides these tools: a communication protocol, a consensus engine, and a software development kit for building customized blockchains. Cosmos offers each blockchain their own sovereignty, meaning your application can be custom built for your users, governed by your users. The Cosmos SD,
and it's right now it's going for like $8 right now at the time of this video. And Polkadot, it's gonna be big. I mean, Polkadot, I remember I was looking at it and it was like 50. You feel me? And I was wishing for it to go low. So that's why I told myself, let me stop being ungrateful and buy myself at least one. You know, like one Polkadot. Come on, you don't. So I went and did that, and yeah, waiting on my next move, trying to make a decision. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Nothing but peace, love, and respect. One.
Lot of pain, don't expect me to cry. Lot of fail, still expect me to try. I'm from the gang, they expect me to die.